Come on, Tux. Let's go. This way. This way. Come on. Good boy. I had to go pick him up and get him away from the bricks and redirect him. Nighttime didn't leave you a lot of chicken this morning. She got into your bowl on the counter and she ate most of your chicken. I'm sorry. I don't think we're going to get rained on again this morning, so that's good. I pause. There he goes. If I had to guess, the hawk's nest is somewhere in our neighbor's property over there. Donna and I have seen them in the yard a lot this week. And right around now ought to be when the babies are leaving the nest. You know, we walked through the woods over there looking for the nest and didn't see anything, but we had trudged through our neighbor's yard. And that's definitely one of the hawks, probably a baby making that noise. So I saw a canna lily blooming this morning. The Japanese beetles have been on them too, unfortunately, but there's one bloom down there. Gray and Panther are here. Happy kitties this morning too. It's walk time. Not as nice weather. We're not going to get rained on, but it's sticky.
Yes, you get wet another way.
That's right. Well, we didn't see Kitty on the way in this morning. Maybe we'll see her on the way out. The town guy said that some of the orange plastic fencing for the celebration was going to go up yesterday afternoon. So I guess we'll see up here how much more work they've done at South Park. I believe the guys are here this morning. I see Bojangles drinks and stuff over there on the bleachers. It'd be interesting to see where they're going to leave this for the celebration. Yesterday they were taking down a bunch of stuff here on Ball Field too. I mean, it doesn't have to be finished, but they do need to leave it in a way that's safe for the celebration. Yeah, most of this fence out there in the field is gone. I didn't remove it all up here, but I guess from the scoreboard the rest of the way around it's been pulled up. Yeah, you can see the white paint where they want to set the new pole. They've, you know, marked where the old pole is, and they've made a marking where they want to put the new pole. And as we sort of figured, they got different crews that do different jobs. Guys that take down, guys that set poles, guys that put the fencing up. But right here on the ball fields is where they generally have the bounce houses. And I do think to a certain extent people count on being in the fencing so that the kids don't accidentally run where they're not supposed to. They did get some of the orange fencing up here at the street. But that's far from all of the fencing that we normally see set up in here.
So this is the three most common things, or the two most common things. The people tear off the corner of their snack package and they throw the corner on the ground. And so there's, I cannot tell you how many hundreds of these I've picked up.
Yeah.
They do a pretty good job throwing the big package away, but they apparently this little corner doesn't matter. And the other things is, so moms, they do a good job throwing away the juice boxes, but they never throw away the straw wrappers. They always throw the straw wrappers on the ground. I've picked up hundreds of those.
Right, and we've also got the armbands from the splash pad, and the people that shop at Dollar General, they eat their candy bar on the way home, so they drop the bags on the ground. Of course, we use the bags, but...
Right, so I guess I'm gonna send an email to customer service at snackcakes.com or whoever makes these things.
Frito-Lay.
Frito-Lay, say, hey, why don't y'all figure out a way that when they tear the corner off the package, it stays attached. Sort of like remember back in the days you used to have the pull tab on the soda cans? The pull tab was not attached to the can, and therefore these pull tabs were everywhere.
Right, but now
they've changed the packaging where the pull tab stays with the can, which was, I think, a great thing to have done.
Right.
anyway, I think similar stuff could be done with the package. You could put a little thread of Mylar in there or something on each corner to hold that corner.
Well, I'm gonna say it slightly differently. We used to have the packages where you would, you know, shake everything to the bottom just gently, and then you would find the seam, you would open it up, and you would just pull from both sides of the top, and you would get your bag open. But I guess that's too complicated for people, so they put this quick pull thing on the side. Because we had a method for opening up the bags and there only being just the bag, and that was called, you know, open it at the top by pulling apart. And when it's meant to do that, it does it well. There's Kitty. I was starting to get worried I wasn't going to see her on the walk this morning. That was going to distress me a bit. Good morning! How are you, Kitty? Meow. Meow. Hi. I missed you yesterday because of that rain. Hi. Hi, Kitty. Hi. Come close. It's okay. You're not usually shy. What's wrong? There you go. Good kitty. Good kitty. Did it say? Yeah, Ruby has me going to work. I gotta pick up a EF Tours backpack for Johnny. You know, he's leaving for Greece Tuesday, like as in less than a week now. And they're down at the school until 3, so I've got to drive downtown to get that. It would have been nice if it had lined up yesterday with the trip sort of near downtown, but it just didn't. So the only thing else I would be doing is working on my Lego project, so I'm gonna head downtown. They used to let you park along the side of the road, but they won't let you do that anymore. So we have to look at all of these signs. Honestly, they've made it really hard to find parking for the show. It's kind of a bummer. I guess we don't pour cement sidewalks anymore. We do asphalt. But that's probably supposed to be a walking trail. I'm not happy with the town and the developer. They've stopped here again at the guardrail. And right here, Dawn says, you know, if you're on your bike, the asphalt goes away. There's basically no shoulder there. And they're not going to fix it to tie up to this sidewalk over here. So that just, why we had all this equipment over here and the traffic disruption and everything, why couldn't we do a better job? They are starting to put the sheets back together. Yeah, they're done taking it apart and they're actually starting to put it back together. Yeah, the drive-in today is frustrating. Traffic's been moving along really slow, like 10 miles an hour below the speed limit. It's probably partly because there are dump trucks in, you know, the traffic and they don't take off quick, but I don't know that for sure. It's just lots of slow moving stuff. There was a stalled traffic on big truck on Main Street in Fuquay out in one of the lanes with the police there helping to divert, but that was a backup, and it's just not a peaceful, relaxing drive out here today. Very congested. And it's 10:30 a.m., so I sort of wasn't expecting that. Well, downtown looks nice today with the puffy white clouds and the blue sky in the background. Now there's a big crane over on the east side of the city, the right today. Wonder what that's up to. Wow, there's a lot of cars parked on the side of the school, and there was not any room for Ruby, so I'm having to circle the block, and I guess I'll park in the parking lot behind the school. It's just, they want you to go in the front door, and I was trying to park near the door closer to where I can enter. I won't be able to enter at the cafeteria near where I'm gonna park now. It's no biggie. Parking at the school is never fun. All right, I've got it, and it's a real backpack. It's It's much sturdier than the one he got for the tour to Italy. I'm glad I came and got it. It seems like he can really use that. That's right. I remember this construction site going out of town. I don't exactly know what's going in over there, but that was in progress at the end of the school year. They're still working on this turn lane, turnaround point. Going to give you the ability to get back up here to these apartments, townhomes, retail here on the left that's going in. It would be great if they get the turn lane finished before school starts back. The stuff out here in the middle is, you know, it just really affects traffic day after day. And now I got to get left for whatever else is happening up here. It's just so much fun out here on Highway 401. All these things are probably good, just maybe not all at one time. I don't know why this would, yeah, I guess they're doing drainage or something here too, because I was going to say the new Costco's up here on the right, and Starbucks and Chick-fil-A and all the things out front are finished. So it shouldn't be those. This looks like they're putting in pipe. I guess that makes sense for that big community going in back there. You can see the Chick-fil-A and then the Starbucks. I think the Starbucks is, nope, the Starbucks still says coming soon. That's the slowest to open building like ever. The Chick-fil-A, it went in so fast it'd make your head spin. $4.63 for gas there. Wow. Building that window was a little more than I thought it was going to be, but wow, it turned out great. And Don just went on the unicycle to the mailbox for me, and my bricks that I needed have come. Windows are done almost. And I added on these toppers here now too, and put some people on and did the porch rail here, and it's going on 5 o'clock. It's time to knock off. I've been at it for a while, 3 hours, 4 hours, something like that.